Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Once again, my name is Brandon. I'm an acting coach. And for those of you on Patreon, just a quick little aside. I know I haven't been really active recently. I've been having some trouble. Turns out I had strep throat at the same time as unknowingly having pneumonia for about 2 weeks and only finding out about it just a few days ago when I was getting over it. Took some medicine. I'm feeling much better now. But, just needless to say, with pneumonia and strep, getting on this camera and speaking to you guys in length didn't really seem like the thing to do. Still a little dry, not perfect, but on the mend for sure. But for now, jumping back into this, we're looking at episode 7 of series 1, The Long Game. Again, we got a really, really in-depth, sort of deep and exposed look at the Doctor last episode. He had a lot of anger, a lot of hatred, and shame. And some very, really serious shame, a lot of trauma exposed in the last episode. I think his and Rose's relationship will either become like even more solidified and become even closer, or this could cause some tension between them because Rose did see a side of him that I don't think she's seen so far. Knowing her the way that I do, she seems to be very nurturing. She seems to have a real empathetic streak to her character. So I do believe that she's going to see that damage, that pain and trauma that he's been through, the shame that he feels, and I feel like that will encourage her, make her feel more apt to sort of connect with him, help hold him up, build him up, help him feel a part of something. I really think that's sort of her role. Like, they've talked a little bit about what he brought her along for, and I've wondered why, but I don't think we've hit home on it yet. I feel like it has a lot to do with the fact that he is timeless. He's maybe very disconnected. He's unchanging. And regardless of how much he changes, I know he changes faces, he doesn't really grow. That's my guess anyway. It's just the idea of a being that is eternal, that just lived for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years and has traveled all over time and space and isn't really bound by those laws. The sort of big picture perspective, like on an epic scale, like a massive scale that one would develop, I mean, it would be very isolating, and it would make him feel, I would think it would make him feel very alone. Not to mention the fact that he is the last of his race. That certainly doesn't help. He apparently had a hand, or at least maybe even was the only hand, like the hand, in all that destruction and all that death. And he fills that space inside of himself by showing up and saving the world, or worlds, or universe, showing up and connecting with people in dire situations and offering solutions and being an aid, being a doctor. And I think that Rose, his companions in general, would serve as a touchstone, a reminder that the universe is still a wonderful place. I don't know. I'm talking out of my butt right now. This is just kind of something I've extrapolated from the idea of a being that is in that situation. So I'm excited to look forward, see what we get in this episode and over the next several episodes, and see what I can learn about the Doctor. He's really a fascinating character. Rose is amazing. I absolutely am, and after the past 2 episodes especially, I'm absolutely in love with her as a character. The Billie Piper, the actress, is doing an amazing and absolutely phenomenal job. She's, incredible. Obviously, she's a very beautiful girl, but they don't accentuate that. They don't really lean into that beyond that huge smile of hers that kind of just lights up, whatever corner of the galaxy she's in. She's not walking around in skimpy outfits and there's no like real sexual tension between her and the Doctor. There's a couple of times I've sensed a little bit of a romantic tinge, but it's not really been that, it's not lustful. It's deeper than that. And I really appreciate that because she's a young, very beautiful woman. It would be very easy to lean into that. It would certainly sell copy. I mean, you put her on the cover in a skimpy outfit, I'm sure that would help, but they're not even selling her as an overly sexualized character. Her character, her persona has an innocence about her. And I really appreciate that. Even in her body language and the way she deals with the Doctor, even with that other guy that she was flirting with. I just remembered about him. I don't trust him. That guy that she was flirting with in the last episode, it was an emotional, intellectual flirting. It wasn't a whole lot of, wow, you're hot. Wow, you're hot. Wow, it wasn't like that. It was very cerebral, and I really appreciate that. So anyway, I've rambled enough. I've probably been recording, 11 minutes. This is a hell of an intro. I'm definitely going to provide timestamps, so you guys can skip if you want to. But we're about to jump into this again. This is Doctor Who, The Long Game, Series 1, Episode 7.
Activity has increased across space lanes 556, and more commercial flights are advised to employ caution for the region.
Just dropping us right into it on this one.
So, it's 200,000, it's a spaceship. No, wait a minute, space station, and,
Are they wagering? What's that about?
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Judging by the architecture, I'd say we're around the year 200,000. If you listen...
Oh, okay. Look at...
It's a bit warm in here, they could turn the heating down. Tell you what, let's try that gate. Come on.
That's great, man. That's great. Love that.
I'll let the doctor describe it.
the fourth great and bountiful human empire.
Look at her expression.
The hub of a galactic domain stretching across 1 million planets.
Look at that.
1 million species, with mankind right in the middle. He's your boyfriend.
Look at... Oh, my God. Look
Not
at her.
anymore.
Did you see the hard swallow when he fell? That was great. That is a cool space station. The planet looks very industrialized.
Fantastic period of history. So this era has got fine food, good manners.
The music is kind of crazy. Did he take them to the wrong place again?
There you go, pocket money. Don't spend it all on sweets. Time travel's like visiting Paris. You can't just read the guidebook, get charged double, and end up kissing complete strangers. Or is that just me?
I suddenly want to go to Paris.
Can you tell me where I am?
Hold on, wait a minute. Are you a test?
You're too clever for me.
Sandstorms on the new Venus archipelago.
They're news.
And over on the Bad Wolf Channel.
Wait, what? Hold on.
And over on the Bad Wolf Channel.
She said the Bad Wolf Channel? So basically they're Fox, is what I'm hearing.
The Bo has just announced he's pregnant.
Also, the face of Bo is pregnant.
Broadcasting everywhere.
Oi! Is that Simon Pegg? I love him.
Those people.
Hey everybody, I'm interrupting your regularly scheduled video to remind you to check out the Patreon for these exclusives and full-length reactions. And now, back to the video.
Security check.
Was that guy even alive?
He's back home, your mum and dad.
Yeah.
Phone him up. Just dial.
Yeah, he's a bit annoying too. He's not. He's not built for this. I don't trust him either. He's a bit squirmy.
Oi, Martin Jeff, over here.
This future is really dismal. No, take the phone. No, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. The sneaky bastard. Look at him. I don't. No. He's gonna do something slimy. He's Biff. He's Biff from Back to the Future. That's what he is.
Tiny little shift in the information. Someone down there shouldn't be here.
Again, are those people alive?
Okay, so, ladies, gentlemen, multi-sex, undecided or robot. Okay, with a C, in case you want to write to Floor 500 praising me, and please do.
She's doing a great job. She's beautiful too, by the way.
Engage safety. And spike.
Compressed information. Her brain is the computer. The brain's the processor. As soon as it closes, she forgets.
It's the Matrix.
Someone inside that room. Which one?
Like, how is this working? Their hands aren't even moving.
There's a second biography hidden underneath. Yes, sir.
Well, they were asking where the aliens were.
Suki McRae Cantrell. Please proceed to floor 500.
What's floor 500?
The walls are made of gold.
I doubt it.
Floor 500, thank you.
All right, I'll hug anyone.
Love a hug me.
It's everything.
He's putting it
Freaks
on.
me out.
No, it doesn't.
And I just need to...
No.
Maybe I could just go and sit on the observation deck.
No. You're a dirty little schemer. You're a schemerton from Schemersville.
You'd rather be with him. It's going to take a better man than me to get between you two.
At least he's self-aware. It's a lie. He's not.
Here you go. Take the TARDIS key.
No, don't do that. She's making a few mistakes. Our Rose.
Talking like you'll never see her again. She's only going upstairs.
Once you go to floor 500, you never come back.
But it's a wonderful place. Sometimes the gullibility of the human race does astonish me. I'm no exception, I'm sure. Yeah, then there's no gold there, honey. It's frozen, and you're gonna become one of those zombie things. Your hands frozen to the console. That was a bit weird. There's always got to be this horror element in like every episode. Makes me nervous. This is not as bad because I kind of know what's coming. Like she lied, I guess, to get the job probably. Wait, what happened to all the people who froze? Is that them? There's some kind of time lapse? What happened to the frozen people? They had skin, right? I don't like the horror of it all. I bet she's freezing. There they are. They just left those skeletons in the other room because, I guess.
My name is Suki McRae Cantrell.
Liar! Ah, hidden behind a genetic graft. Eva San Julien.
Who controls Satellite 5?
Wow, that was a shift. Or her whole persona changed.
We have absolute proof that the facts are being manipulated. You are lying to the people.
They are Fox News.
Is he? Where is he?
He's overseeing everything.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Can it just be a disembodied voice?
This has always been your boss.
Dude, shoot. Just boom, 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 boom. There you go. Oh, come on. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, great scream. That was a great scream. Wow. I'm glad they didn't show it. I didn't want to see that. And now we're back with him, Scuzzy McScuzzerton of the Scuzzville Scuzzertons.
Give me access.
Access, information, wealth, popularity, fame. That's what he's after.
I can learn anything.
The ego on this guy.
From the 21st century to the present day, give me the history of the microprocessor.
But you've never been to another floor.
Satellite 5, you work, eat and sleep on the same floor, and I don't know anything.
Don't you even ask?
Well, why would I?
You're a journalist.
Oh, no.
I don't know. All of them, usual stuff. Lots of little reasons, that's all.
Adding up to one great big fact, and you didn't even notice. When did Satellite 5 start broadcasting?
90 years ago.
91 years ago.
All right. See that look on her face? So, yeah, he's calling his mom and his dad, blah, blah. I know exactly where that's going. But so this is my theory. My theory here. I'm enjoying the heck out of this episode. It's great. But I think that what's happening right now is going to get that young woman killed, and that's a shame. So far, people have died, I think, in every episode, and people that we've gotten attached to. What I think is going to happen is that he's asking questions that are causing her to ask very fundamental questions about very basic things that she's just been sort of oblivious to, right? Just sort of combing over, not really seeing. And it's a thing that can happen when you are sort of indoctrinated and you're put in this corporate or hierarchical system. And he's making her question things. And that, if history has taught us anything, when you're in an authoritarian system, asking questions is incredibly dangerous. Like life-threatening. And I think she's going to start asking questions. I think she's going to push back, may discover some things, may even fight back and make a little bit of a difference, and then she's going to get herself killed. And that makes me really sad because she's not, okay, honestly, the actress is just really good. And, you know, I'm just getting tired of seeing everybody die. Okay, sorry, here we go. See, she's questioning things.
Okay?
Whatever you do, don't erase it. Save it.
You got it. I did call this, right? I called the hell out of this.
What's 416?
Isn't that where she said she went to get the head implant? Is he going to get one of those head implant things, like so he can soak up all that information? Did he forget that the doctor said that she doesn't remember any of it? I guess maybe he thinks he could like transfer it, like download it into his brain and then transfer it into a computer in his time.
Can I use this?
That'll do nicely.
She's a bit sexy, isn't she? Something about that particular British accent.
That sort of money buys a very fast pico surgeon. Type 2 You are the computer.
Y'all, whoa, this woman's doing things to me. Very sensual.
So gonna get in trouble.
Wow. Didn't expect that.
Get told off.
Rose, tell her to button it.
I like talking to her is beneath him.
We did a full security scan. That man was there when we found Suki McRae Cantrell.
No.
And yet here he is.
He is. Oh, poor Suki.
Fascinating.
I don't want to see it.
I can't just leave you, can I? If you want to be useful, get him to turn the heating down. It's boiling.
I don't know, we keep asking me something to do with the turbines.
Something to do with the turbine.
Well, I don't know.
Exactly. I give up on you, Kathica. Now, Rose, look at Rose. Rose is asking the right kind of question.
I love her so much. Can I have a Rose, please? She's amazing.
Well, who is he?
He's no one.
What does that mean?
This look on Simon Pegg is strange.
He is no one.
What?
He is
doesn't
no-
exist?
Gotta love a helpful AI.
No way.
Bye.
Well, don't mention my name.
She is she's a really good actress. She's doing a great job, but I'm keep getting sort of taken aback by just how she's just such a beautiful, beautiful person. Really good actress too. Very sincere.
I'm gonna miss it.
Ew. What?
We installed the vomitomatic at the same time.
What?
They freeze the waste.
Ah, isn't that lovely? What was that look? Wait, what was that look? Why is she looking at it like that? What was that? An interesting technology.
You should go back downstairs.
Tough.
Yeah, I didn't figure she'd do that.
Satellite 5 contains every piece of information within the fourth great and bountiful human empire.
They're Google. Ah, Google and Fox married. That's terrifying.
Suki.
Yeah, she's...
Hello. Can you hear me? Suki.
Maybe they can save her.
I think she's dead.
Oh, okay, never mind.
She's working.
They've all got chips in their head and the chips keep going.
Using their brains like processors.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter because we're off. Nice to meet you. Come on.
Wait. Okay, this is breaking. So I have a little bit of a bone to pick here. I get it. I haven't seen the rest either, so I don't know how they're going to play it out. But what they just told us is that these people are dead, like literally. Their bodies are dead. The processor, the chip in their brain, is still running. I'm assuming connecting through the electromagnetism or biochemistry or some other kind of means of transferring energy through the human body, which is absolutely built to do that. Using the brain as a processor and the chip as sort of like the motherboard or the connection to the motherboard, which is the computer out there. That's my guess. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But if that's the case, then the fact that, they shouldn't be able to move. Everything they're doing is it's just a computer. They're just there as a proxy. And the computer on the outside of them is actually doing all the work. In that case, they shouldn't be able to move. So this bit where they grabbed the doctor and the lady reached back and grabbed a hold of Rose, that feels like it's a little bit of a break in the lore of what they built, the sort of like lore they built up for this particular section of time and space. It's a nitpick. Again, I'm probably overthinking it, and they may explain it at some point, but I don't think they will. I think we've gotten all the explanation we're going to get about these people. So yeah, that's one. I think that's the first time I've ever stopped the show because I felt like they left a plot hole for me to sort of dig out. I see a good plot hole and dive right in.
Well, perhaps my editor-in-chief can convince you otherwise. Sorry.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Oh God, I'm going to see it. I don't want to see this. What is that? That's so gross. Jesus.
For almost 100 years, mankind has been shaped and guided, his knowledge and ambition strictly controlled by its broadcast news.
Well, if that's not a commentary on our current society.
The mighty Jagrafess of the Holy Hundred Yassin.
Oh. I don't want to see it. I have so many questions. What does Max eat? There she is. Yeah, asking questions, digging where she shouldn't. I hope it doesn't cost her her life. Don't go up there. Don't go up there. She's going to go up there. She's going to go to floor 500. She's going to die.
It's just a matter of emphasis.
Fox News.
Broadcast repeated often enough can destabilize an economy.
So all the people on Earth are like slaves?
Is a slave a slave? If he doesn't know, he's enslaved.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that all I'm going to get?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's a really simple question. That's not there's nothing to debate.
Oh, he's tough, isn't he?
Yeah. Is he though? Okay, hold on. This has nothing to do with this episode, but I just have a quick question for those of you watching on Patreon, fans of the show. I've seen him withstand that electric shock in that one episode with the slimy things that were inside of the people that made them fart. So I know that he's like a little more durable than, or at least a little more focused and able to like fight through pain maybe. So maybe not more durable. I don't know. Is he more durable than humans? Is he stronger? Does he have like enhanced strength compared to humans? Obviously his intellect is through the roof. I'm assuming that he's got a much better immune system and can withstand things like that, climate and that kind of thing. Does he sleep like we do? Do they age? Like, do the bodies age? These are a lot of questions I've been thinking about, just haven't really found the time to ask them, and they haven't really come to me while I'm recording. Do they age? Like in this body, if he stays in this body for 100 years, does it turn into an old man? Or does it age slower? Or maybe not at all? Do they die of natural causes and then have to regenerate? Or do they always only regenerate if they get killed, like by an outside force? These are just some questions. If you want to like, let me know. That's great. If you want to refer me to a video that somebody else has made that I can watch that won't spoil anything beyond questions like that, I would love to watch some stuff like that about them. Right now, go ahead and please, while you're watching these, go ahead and start sending in some questions or some, I don't know. Yeah, questions mostly. Just start sending in some questions that I will hold in reserve. Not too many, maybe like one per episode at most, so that I can have some things to go through for the live stream, because I've not yet done a proper live stream throughout my entire content creator process. And I would like to do that coming up. So yeah, start thinking about questions that you could send in. And if you have some of this information, I would love to know. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I know I interrupted the show for something random. We're going back.
Oh, he's tough, isn't he?
How tough is he?
The computer chip system allows me to see inside their brains.
I don't want to see the thing. I don't want to say what it looks like. It doesn't look like a loogie. It looks like something else. And I don't want to say it. This is a safe for work stream or video. I don't. Oh, now I can't unsee it. Oh, no.
But you couldn't have done this all on your own.
I represent a consortium of banks.
Of course, it's money. It's capitalism. Let's not get into politics.
That's why Satellite 5's so hot.
I don't want to see it.
Jagrafest stays cool, stays alive. Satellite 5 is one great...
He's telling her. Does he know she's there? I think maybe he knew she was there and is 100% feeding her exactly what she needs to shut him down. Like destroy the ventilating system. Shut down the AC. This guy, man.
Knowledge is power.
Dude, I can't tell you how disgusted I am. But like, I'm literally getting nauseous. I don't want to see it anymore. Please.
Time Lord. What? Oh, yes.
That thing knows him.
Last of the Time Lords and his traveling machine.
Are they scanning his brain somehow?
Someone's been telling you lies.
No, they're getting it from the kid. That Punky McPunkerton from Punkville.
His head.
What the hell's he done? They're reading his mind.
Thankfully, he doesn't know much. Not everything.
The human empire is tiny compared to what you've seen.
Oh, he just became incredibly valuable.
Ardis.
Well, you'll never get your hands on it. I'll die first.
He has the key. Adam has the key.
Got the key.
You and your boyfriends.
We're going to have some rules about inviting people along.
Because you've bred a human race which doesn't bother to ask questions. Stupid little slave.
Still talking to her.
They'll just trot right into the slaughterhouse if they're told it's made of...
He can see her reflection. Love it. Love it so much. And look at that look on her face. Look at all that stuff going on up here. She's doing an incredible job. Such a strong face. Strong expressions. Is she going to, like, broadcast this information? That's incredible.
Maximum access. Override floor 139.
He's a punk.
And Spike!
Someone's disengaged the safety.
The hero of the story. I hope she doesn't die.
she's thinking.
All you have to do is pose a question.
Everything I told her about Satellite 5, the pipes, the filters, she's reversing it. Terminator.
She said, no.
You should have promoted me years back.
Okay, that's a little, maybe that's not where we should be focusing our energy. That's not it. But good on you, doing it. Please don't die. Nice. What about him? I love that Rose got out before the doctor. That's wonderful.
She's venting the heat up here. The gentrification.
Okay. Can I get more horror, please? I'll take the horror. Stop showing me the giant thing that I won't say. God.
See you in the headlights.
You got to stop now, right? No, oh no. No. I'm not looking. It's over, yeah? Okay. Sorry, guys. I was not going to watch that thing explode. I couldn't do it. Oh, that was so gross.
We're just going to go. You'll manage.
We'll have to stay and explain it. No one's going to believe me.
Oh, sure they will. Sure they will. Have a little more confidence in yourself.
What about your friend?
He's not my friend.
Now don't.
Oh, let him go, Rose.
I've got the key.
Oh my God, that's terrifying. Why did that scare? Oh, okay, hold on. Wait. All right, so that was great. I love that whole thing. That thing was so disgusting. So disgusting. My God. No, I've considered a couple of times telling you what it is that it like reminds me of. And the thing, see, what happened was toward the beginning, I was like, no, it doesn't look like a loogie. What does it look like? And then it showed it at a certain angle, and I thought, that's what it looks like. And from that moment on, I couldn't stop seeing it. And I'm not going to tell you what it was. I'm not going to tell you because it's too, like, it would be wrong to like verbalize it on several different levels. One, just because it's disgusting to think about that monster that way. And for other reasons, I'm just not going to say it. So you guys don't get to know that. But that moment when the doctor was walking toward that douche, that was terrifying. Like, he was terrifying. I thought, my God, he's going to kill him. Now, he's not going to kill him. Like, he's going to do something worse than kill him. Like, he's going to wish he were dead by the time he's done.
It's not actually my fault, because you were in charge. It's my house. I'm home.
Poncy McPonserson from...
You can't just go. My head opens.
What, like this?
Don't.
Don't do what?
Now he's just being petty. And I love it.
Thank you.
Knew it. I knew it.
I want to come with you.
I only take the best. I've got Rose.
Jeff!
It's me, Mum.
Oh, my Lord! You never told me you were coming home.
Aw. She's so excited to see him.
Oh, let me look at you.
Oh, well, his mom really loves him. That's nice.
The time goes by like that.
Oh, my God. See, that's a good surprise face. Wait, so contrast. Okay, listen, you guys are going to get tired of me talking about this, but contrast this to his stone, like not moving, not evolving, shocked face. Look at his mom's face when she's surprised. It's a thing and then it evolves, it changes, it morphs. It doesn't just stand still. We don't generally freeze, even when we freeze.
Isn't it funny? The time goes by like that.
A little bit bigger, face goes down, tilt. Everything changes. That's how it's supposed to be. So that was Doctor Who, Series 1, Episode 7, The Long Game. Loved it, said a lot during it. Don't need to say a lot after it. Enjoyed it a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. I may go on and watch the next one really quickly, and then I will get them both uploaded as soon as I can. Thank you so much for being here once again. I really appreciate it. I've said everything at some point or another throughout this process. If you have any questions, let me know about this episode. I think I've said everything I need to say during. I love that I'm able to show you guys the episode so that I can pause and talk about it. It makes things a lot easier for me, I think. But yeah, all that being said, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for watching with me. Thanks for the support on the Patreon. It means the world, really does. As always, guys, please remember to be kind to each other. And most importantly, be kind to yourself.